What's up, everyone? Once again, this is Exhibit 28, and welcome to The Colonists. The Colonists is similar to a city builder, except with the unique spin of being run by these self-replicating robots that you see here that have escaped planet Earth and are now looking for a new solar system and planet to start their new lives on. I was provided with a code to try this game out and show it to you guys, so let's get right into it. We're going to start with the campaign. So, a new dawn. After countless years traveling through space, you find a habitable planet. The story so far. By the middle of the 21st century, significant advancements had been made in the fields of robotics and artificial intelligence. Scientists had begun developing self-aware printable robots, capable of simulating human needs for sustenance and shelter. Faced with an indefinite future of servitude, one group of robots hatched a plan to create a new life for themselves. Realizing there would be no place on Earth they could enjoy freedom without persecution, they looked to the heavens. They commandeered the nearest rocket ship and flew out into the darkness of the solar system in search of a new home, where they would be free to fulfill their dream to be human. Interesting. I like the art style. Very cool art style. They're kind of like little Wall-E creatures. Alright, tutorial. At last, terra firma, we have finally reached a habitable planet and we can set our wheels to ground. You are DroneBot Exhibit 28 and are in charge of colony operations. This looks like a good island to test our anthrobotic systems. While your crew are unloading your few starting resources, here are some of the basics. Pan the camera using WASD. All right, yeah. Rotate the camera with Q and E. All right. You can also use your mouse to move around. Right-click and drag to move about the world, as well as move the mouse to the edge of the screen. Use the mouse wheel to zoom. All right. Basic. Hold and drag the middle mouse button to rotate and tilt the camera. Okay, yeah, I like games that give you full movement with just the mouse. It's very nice. You have a few resources to get your colony up and running. You can see how many of each resource you currently have in storage in the bottom left of the screen. Click the flashing logs icon to open the resource info panel. The resource panel tells you how many logs you currently have stored and how much that number has changed over the last day or week. Below that is the list of buildings where the resources are stored. So, you currently have 16 logs stored at your colony ship. So yeah, in storage 16, no change obviously. Click the highlighted tab to go to the logs overview panel. This section tells you how many logs you're producing and how many are in demand. This is a good panel to check whether you're producing enough of a resource. That's probably going to be very important in this game. Logs are an important construction material, and your colony ship has a basic replicator which slowly produces logs to ensure you never completely run out. That is awesome. But you're going to need a lot more logs, so let's build a lumberjack hut. First, close the resource panel by right-clicking anywhere inside the panel or by using the X button. Now, click the flashing build icon in the right of the screen. In this construction panel, the arrows tell you which resources the building produces and the resources required to do so. It also shows you the construction materials and how long construction will take. You're in build mode, so place the lumberjack hut on the highlighted tiles near your colony. All right, so we're gonna put it right here. Good, your lumberjack hut needs logs for it to be constructed though. You can see there's an outstanding demand for logs by the icon on the building and the red icons in the bottom left of the screen. Click on the flashing logs icon on the lumberjack hut of the building. This panel tells you the construction progress and how many resources are needed. The red circle on the logs icon means that this lumberjack hut immediately needs logs for constructions of the building. You have some logs at the colony ship, but there is no route to your lumberjack hut yet, as indicated by the yellow alert icon. Resources move around your colony along roads. Typical. Let's build one. Select roads in the build mode. Alright, so we're going to build roads. We get what a road is. I don't need instructions on that. Roads can only be started from existing road posts. Click on the blue road post outside the colony ship and then click on the next highlighted tile. Got it. Roads can be between 4 and 6 tiles long. Build another road to connect your lumberjack hut. I love how they just move around and do all the little work. Great. Each road has a carry bot who moves resources between the posts at either end of the road, depending on where the resources need to go. Your carry bots can now transport the logs along the roads to the road post outside the lumberjack hut. The lumberjack hut is complete. Now the colony ship will print a lumber bot, and they will lumberbot has arrived. Headed off to work. You may have noticed that another resource was delivered to the lumberjack hut. Click on your new lumberjack hut building to find out more. The production panel of a building tells you the needs, status, and current output of a building. Some bots, such as lumberbots, need extra power to carry out their job. This extra power is provided by the energy resource. This panel tells you that the lumberbot needs 1 level energy resource per day to keep working. Colony ship generates a small amount of energy level 1 to get you started, but your colony will soon require lots more. You can generate additional energy L1 at residences, so next let's build your first residence. So house, how much energy a residence can generate? Level 1 residence turns 1 water and 1 food resource into energy L1. Rotate the building when you're placing it. Rotate using R. Put the residence right here. Now we need to build a road, of course. It wants us to build it all the way to here, alright? You can increase and decrease the game speed. Change the game speed using the buttons in the top right of the screen. So we can go here and here. Z and X will also do it. And pause and unpause using space. Very nice. Now let's watch the construction resources reach the residence and the build bot finish their work. I really like the animations of this game. It's finished. Icons above the building show that the housebot doesn't have the required resources yet to begin production of energy level 1. To produce L1, the first resource a resident needs is water. Build a well at the highlighted tiles. Alright, so we're going to build a well. Buildings also don't need to be placed directly on roads. They can be connected to a road by a path. Paths are secondary routes that allow a building stack bot to reach a road post. This allows you to be more flexible with your building and road placement. Okay. We're going to build a path this time. So it doesn't have to go to the post. So interesting. Your well will soon be built and water will be supplied to the residents. Because the well and the residents are connected by a path, the stackbot can deliver the water directly. This means the water resource will not impact your road network and can help reduce traffic on your roads when your colony grows and gets busier. The other residents' need was food. This means fish or meat. We're near the shore and have several jumping fish tiles available which can be farmed by a fishing hut. Alright. We need a fishing hut. And we're gonna... Oh, look at that. There's fish down there. Alrighty. I think I did that wrong. How am I doing this wrong? Oh, F to flip. Ah. You can use F to flip its orientation. There we go. Go ahead and use a path. There we go. Now heading to the fishing hut. Let's wait for the construction. Look at the fish jumping. It's a very small area. I wonder if it gets much bigger or if maybe like this is just for the tutorial. Be very interesting to see how in-depth this game actually gets. Let's speed it up here. Oh, there we go. All right, the Fisher bot is now heading off to fish and will soon have some fish for your residents. You have some stone deposit just outside your territory on the other side of the island. Click it now. Oh, way over there. Stone is used to build more advanced buildings. You can mine this stone deposit with the surface mine, but only once the deposit is inside your territory. Ah, so it does expand. First, you need to build a watchtower near the stone deposit to expand your borders. You can choose where to build a watchtower yourself, but you'll need to place it near the borders so you can access the stone deposit. So here is a watchtower. Let's go over here. Oh, wow, yeah. At least a little bit of expansion. Let's put it there. Looks good. Now you need to connect the watchtower with roads and paths. Let's do a road. I don't know how far to go. Let's do that, and then let's do a path here. Watchtower takes a bit longer to build, though. While the watchtower is being built, let's construct a forestry plant. A forestry to plant more trees. All right. Forestry right here. Where are we going to put this? Does it matter where we put this? Put it over here by the... Can we do... path to path, maybe? What does this need? Good to go. Got our well here. We got our fish. Look at them getting all the fish. Building our watchtower over there. Building the forestry over here. You control where the tree bot plants their trees. Follow the yellow alert icons on the forestry building and allocate some tiles for planting. Allocate 10 forestry tiles. Follow the yellow alerts on the forestry building. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Well done. This means you won't run out of trees for lumberbots to create logs out of. Now let's wait for the watchtower to finish. Okay, so let's go ahead and, oh, there, it's already done. I was gonna skip ahead, or speed up time, but... Johnny's Watchtower, alright. Oh. Great, your territory has expanded and now includes a stone deposit. Go ahead and build a surface mine to the stone deposit and start producing stone. Surface mine. assume right here is okay, right? I would think. Let's go ahead and build a path. Go ahead and speed it up. ×2. Oh, we're gonna bring the wood. Get to work. Bring more wood. God, this game. It kind of gives you the vibe of like the movie WALL-E. Nice work. Your minebot will now head off and begin harvesting stone. You may have noticed that the surface mine also requires L1 energy to function. Click on the L1 energy panel on the bottom left to check the colony's energy levels. 0. Ooh. So the demand is now greater than the supply of energy. This means eventually the lumberjack hut and surface mine won't be able to work at 100% efficiency. Build 2 more residences to increase the supply. All right. You can hit Control and select a building to duplicate it. Let's Control. Nice. Duplicate that. We will rotate that. There's 2 more houses. Get those built, guys. Let's sit here and watch them fish. Nice. Trees are all grown. Fantastic. You now have capacity to produce more energy. But more residences mean more house spot needs, so demand for water and food is increased. Build another fishing hut on the coast to increase your food production. Another fishing hut here. And I think we just flip this guy, and we'll put it there. Gotta build him a path. There we go. Build. Colony ship. Excellent. You have functioning colony and your skills are looking promising. When you're ready, it's time to move on to somewhere with a bit more space. Nice. Alright, so now we have an area with more space. Very nice. This location looks a bit more promising. Let's build a small monument to celebrate. A small monument requires more advanced materials, including iron, and you're going to need a research technology to upgrade and unlock more advanced buildings. First, though, we haven't gotten any fish available, so you'll need to build a sheep farm. Sheep farms can produce food for 4 residences, but they need space for the sheep to graze. Build a sheep farm in a highlighted location. Whoa. Sheep farm. That's where it wants it. Alright, now, starting at the post outside of the colony ship, connect the sheep farm with using roads and paths. Build a road. Go as far as we can. I think that's as far as we can. Do a path here. Nice. Let's wait for the build bot to finish construction of your sheep farm. Speed it up here. ×4. Alright, your sheep farm won't produce at its most optimal rate until you have placed the full 50 pastures. Click on the yellow alert symbol above the sheep farm to build sheep farm building and click auto place. Auto place. Whoa! Great, your sheep farm is going to give you a good start on food production. If at any point you want to set the sheep pastures manually, you can use the change mode. It's time to build this colony on your own. I'll be around to help though. click on the flashing help icon in the top left. Here you can see the mission goal as well as advice, warnings, and tips if you need them. You can also click on each advice item for more information. Good luck. Alright guys, so for right now, this is where I'm going to leave it. This game looks really interesting. It looks like it's going to get even more in depth, which is a good thing. I was wondering, because that first area was so small. This area is at least a little bit bigger. This will take some time to fill, I assume. I'm wondering if you'll actually end up getting even a bigger area as time goes on. I really like the art style. I say that a lot about games, but really art style is a big deal to me. Some games I'm not impressed by. I like this. It's very simple, but it's well done. And I like the little robots. They're I don't want to say cute. They're cute. They look like, they give me that like WALL-E vibe. Not a huge fan of the movie, but I like the way that WALL-E looks. He's got that, you know, entertaining cartoon look to him. And I really like this concept. It's definitely different with the self-replicating robots, and they're fun to watch. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Always remember to please like, comment, share, and subscribe, as well as clicking that bell icon so you never miss one of my videos. I'm putting out videos now every Friday, so look forward to more each week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.